Hey everyone, and welcome to Klumbox. Today we're talking about something that's probably crossed your mind recently: financial freedom. Whether you're grinding at a 9 to 5, running a side hustle, or just trying to make it through the month without crying over your bank account, financial freedom can sometimes feel like chasing a rainbow. But guess what? Even when it doesn't feel like it, you might actually be a lot closer than you think. Stick with me, because by the end of this video you're going to feel not just informed but empowered. And hey, if you're new here, welcome to Klumbox, your go-to spot for unlocking the secrets to true wealth, gaining control over your finances, and leveling up your lifestyle. If that sounds like your vibe, hit that subscribe button. Now, grab a coffee or a bowl of cereal if you're feeling snacky, and let's dive into 10 signs you're actually making progress toward financial freedom. Number 1. You're aware of where your money goes. Let's start with the basics. Do you know where your money is actually going? I'm not just talking about bills, but everything. If you've started tracking your spending, even if it's just a mental note that you eat way too much takeout, you're ahead of the game. Why? Because most people don't even know. They swipe their card, pray for the best, and wonder why their bank balance looks like it's been ghosted. Tracking your expenses is the first step to taking control, and it's a surefire sign you're making progress, even if your numbers don't look pretty yet. Number 2. You're thinking long-term. Here's a little story for you. I once had a friend who blew his entire paycheck the day it hit his account. Like, every single time. When I asked why, he said, well, I might not be here tomorrow. Romantic in theory, chaotic in practice, but if you've started thinking about the future, saving for an emergency fund, investing, or even dreaming about buying a house, you're miles ahead. Financial freedom isn't about having it all now. It's about planning for a life where money doesn't control you. Number 3. You're making better decisions, even small ones. Ever skipped buying a $6 latte and made coffee at home? Or said no to an impulse purchase because you've got bigger goals? Those little decisions might not feel like much, but they're huge. Imagine this. Every good financial decision is like planting a seed. You might not see a tree tomorrow, but give it time, and boom, forest vibes. If you're starting to make choices that align with your goals, even if it feels insignificant, you're doing the work. Number 4. You've faced your financial fears. Let's be real, money can be terrifying. Opening a credit card statement, terrifying. Checking your bank balance the morning after a shopping spree, downright horror movie stuff. But if you've started confronting those fears, like actually looking at your debt or setting up a budget, you're growing. Progress isn't about being perfect, it's about facing the hard stuff and saying, okay, let's deal with this. And hey, if you've tackled something financially scary recently, give yourself a pat on the back. Seriously, you're braver than most people. 5. You've got a side hustle or extra income stream. Raise your hand if you've ever Googled how to make money fast. Yeah, me too. Here's the thing, having a side hustle or another income stream is a game changer. Even if you're not raking in millions, the fact that you're looking for ways to diversify your income means you're thinking like a financially free person. Whether it's freelancing, selling stuff online, or even walking dogs, that extra cash adds up. And more importantly, it's teaching you that your time and skills have value beyond a single paycheck. Number 6. You're surrounding yourself with positive money influences. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, it's true for your finances too. If your friends are all about reckless spending and YOLOing their savings away, that's going to rub off on you. But if you've started following financial YouTube channels, shout out to Klumbox, reading personal finance books, or hanging out with people who inspire you to be smarter with your money, you're rewiring your mindset. And that's priceless. Number 7. You've started investing even a little. Okay, let's talk about investing. For a lot of people, it feels like a rich person's game, right? But it's not. If you've started putting even a tiny amount into an investment account, like $10 a week, you're building wealth. Seriously, the earlier you start, the better. And in 2024, with so many easy-to-use apps, there's no excuse not to dip your toes in. Fun fact, did you know that investing just $100 a month from age 25 could make you a millionaire by retirement? Yeah, it's not instant, but who doesn't want millionaire vibes in their 60s? Number 8. You're not living paycheck to paycheck, or you're trying not to. Now, this one's tricky, especially if you're in a tough financial spot. But if you've managed to save even a little buffer between paychecks or you're actively working toward it, you're on the right path. Financial freedom isn't about having zero money problems, it's about having options. And breaking out of that paycheck to paycheck cycle, even slowly, is a massive step forward. Number 9. You're prioritizing needs over wants. This one's tough, especially when TikTok is full of people showing off their latest hauls. But if you've started focusing on what you need instead of what you want, you're developing financial discipline. Does it suck sometimes? Sure, but remember, delayed gratification is the secret sauce to long-term success. Those sneakers or that new gadget can wait. Your financial goals? They can't. Number 10. You're not comparing yourself to others as much. We live in a world where it feels like everyone's crushing it. Someone's buying a house, someone else is driving a Tesla, and you're over here, celebrating that you didn't overdraw your account this month. But here's the thing. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you've started focusing on your journey, your progress, your goals, you're winning. Financial freedom isn't a race, it's a marathon. And everyone's mile markers look different. So, Klumbox thinkers, there you have it. 10 signs you're making progress toward financial freedom, even if it doesn't feel like it. Some of these might seem small, but they're all part of the bigger picture. And remember, progress isn't linear. There are going to be setbacks, but every step forward counts. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that like button, it really helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join the Klumbox family, where we're all about growing, learning, and leveling up. Until next time, keep thinking big, making moves, and planting those financial seeds. See you in the next video.